Okay, hi guys, and thanks for joining this AMA. Really appreciate every one of you. Yeah, so I decided to make this AMA again to welcome a new member, explaining a little bit about this project. As you know, I decided to change the name, so I will explain a little bit more about this, why, and what was the reason in general also for the name Web4, why I decided to name it so, and why. Let me mute Sensei right now. No, he's muted. Yeah, and why I decide to name it SLOTH Collective. What's the idea behind this? What's the future plans? How you can also take part on this, etc., etc. So all the things you can always ask if you want. Feel free also just to unmute yourself and just speak if you have questions. I have no problem with this. Don't be shy, because we still also not a lot of people in this AMA, right? Also, after in general, what I do also normally, I give everyone who show up at the AMA, I give a normal whitelist. So I make right now a screenshot. Second. Yeah, so you guys will be all whitelisted if you're not already. And regarding the OG role, at the end of this AMA, I will just ask you all just to confirm that you're still there and just write your name in the AMA questions. And then I will copy and paste this in the program, in the wheel, and we will raffle this out. So 5 guys of you will be get the OG role. The OG roles are giving always by me. So if I see that some guy really enjoys our project or gives some value, or we make this kind of raffles, then you can get the OG role, and OG role means you will get an extra chat with OGs where you can make more clear suggestions, and it will bring you also a Freeman. So you will get on the whitelist and get as an extra a Freeman from the main collection. I would like also explain a little bit about me for all the new guys. So wait, let me mute Nathan. Okay. By the way, if I muted you because your mic was on, and if you want to say some things, just write it down on AMA questions and ask to unmute you. I will read it, and then I will unmute you. That's not an issue. Yeah, so regarding me, my name is Ruslan. I have started this project around 3-4 months ago. We still don't have Twitter, so Twitter will following very soon. So I start this, just in a Discord. Find a really cool designer, and the idea behind this was to create a project, and grow it organically with real people, where we help each other to succeed in this Web3 space. And normally what I do, I have an agency. I'm also an affiliate marketer, so I make my business normally in the Web2 space. But I am still in crypto for about 2 years. So I trade also crypto and invest also in crypto. And last year I was familiar with NFTs. And yeah, it was blowing my mind, all the possibilities and all the stuff around this. I really enjoyed this. And therefore, I found also an investor for this project. And here I am, right? We still not much people, and I plan also a marketing campaign, which will be a little bit different, more organic, to grow slowly our community and to provide value on a daily or weekly basis in form from, of course, alpha calls and form from different education videos. I have also started my YouTube channel because of this project, because I think I can give to you for sure some value, and I still also looking for new people, alpha callers, who will support me in this project. And the main idea is, to create, a project where everyone can, can enjoy, be part of this, where everyone can participate and grow with us. And I don't mean just grow with us to hopefully then make mint our project. I mean really to find together different projects where we make together money to support each other, where we succeed together, right? And the main purpose in the beginning on this project was I'm a big fan of law of attraction, of all this mindset game. I have also vision board at home. You can see this also, by the way, if you watch my YouTube videos. And it helped me a lot in life and business and everything. And my main purpose on this project was to focus on mindset, on law of attraction, to explain to the audience, look, you can really get whatever you want in life, because if you believe in yourself, the universe will just give it to you. It sounds a little bit, kitschy. It sounds a little bit like, all this motivational bullshit with what we see on YouTube. It is not bullshit at all, of course, but we hear this so often and we don't take this really serious, how serious it is. And it is very serious if you're starting to understand that mindset is really key. And if you focus on success, if you focus on good things and have just positive vibes, it is quite impossible that your life will suck, even if it may suck, but over time it will just become better because it's a law of the universe. And that's what was the purpose in the beginning of this project. It's still, the purpose is still there, of course. It's still a very important topic. And anyway, and what the main purpose, what in the beginning really mindset and law of attraction. That's why I named this project Web4. And I named it Web4 because it is a step further to Web3. And what make us love Web3 so much, because it's more free than Web2, because we can do whatever we want. We have currencies, we cannot be controlled by the government. So you have more freedom in this space. That's the idea, I think, and Web3 and crypto is of course a part of this. And I go a step further in with this thing and say, but we can also control our real reality, not just the crypto reality, not just the internet, etc. We can really control our life just with our thoughts, just with our mind. So that was the idea behind Web4, if you can understand me. It's a little bit complicated to explain, but that was the idea. And after a certain amount of time, I realized also, because I always try to connect with my audience here, right? I always try to understand what people really want. And of course, people are interested in this kind of stuff. But I realized, especially in Web3, people are really interested, okay, how to trade, how to make money, how to find good projects, all this different stuff, right? So I start to think, so let's focus on in general to show people, how they can succeed in Web3, how they can trade crypto, trade NFTs with different tools like NFT Nerds, NFTI, etc. I make also already tutorial videos how to trade with these tools. That's awesome tools, by the way. I will also keep making also some videos regarding trading. I trade also crypto, and I will also looking now more for people, for really specialists who are really good in trading NFTs or trading crypto or investing, to provide as much as possible value in this group. And therefore, I decided also to rename this group, to rename this project, because first of all, Web4 is maybe a little bit complicated for some people. They don't really understand what it means. And I decided to rename it to SLOTH Collective, because it sounds first of all like Proof Collective. So it's kind of a meme to Proof Collective. I don't know. So it sounds pretty cool and funny, I think. But on the other thing, it has also a reason behind this, because I want also create over time a real strong alpha group. And I know if you want to create something really big, something really cool, you cannot make this in a month or two with some marketing budget, etc. You will create a kind of hype. If you're good, you will maybe sold out, you know, then it will all dies. And anyway, all people who will mint it, they will lose money, because price will then go down. It happens every day with a lot of projects, and I don't want to do this with this kind of projects. I really want to build something strong over months. So this is a plan about all this stuff, right? And let me also explain a little bit more of a vision, what exactly I want to offer as a utility. So first of all, I believe from the Web2 space, I believe on certain things, and a lot of entrepreneurs believe in this thing. If you want to get some things, you need to give value in front. This is how general business today's works, right? You need to give people first value, so people can recognize you and understand, okay, this project or this guy or this group gives me value just without reason, just because they're giving. And then if you recognize this, then you take a company or some coach or some guy who will explain you something, then you take him serious because he gives you already value. And then also you, from business perspective, you can sell them some things. That's how, so I work, for example, also as a coach, where I show people how they can succeed with affiliate marketing. So it makes no sense if I tell somebody, hey, pay me $2,000 for private coaching and I will show you. No, it makes more sense if I tell to somebody, hey, if you want, book a free call with me, and I will show you how you can make money with affiliate marketing. And he says, okay, and then I show him for free. And she says, hey, this is really cool, so let me try this out. But then he sees, hey, it's not so easy like I thought, but it's possible. And then he asked me, can you help me for money? And then I offer him, right? This is how it works. And I think if you build a project, this is also the right way to build something strong, to give people the possibility to join our group, right, and give them value, informed from education, informed from a cool community, informed from, you know, informed from alpha calls, etc., etc. So this is the plan behind all this stuff, right? And yeah, and another thing, of course, I plan also to create a value for people who will mint the NFTs. That's for sure. So there is not yet a really clear roadmap. You know, we still develop this. What one idea is, and I like also to discuss these ideas with you. One idea is over time to get people in my team and create together with them also a coaching program, a video coaching program, who teach step by step how to trade NFTs. So, and if we're talking about trade NFTs, you have different trading styles. So you can participate in, for example, in free mints, right, and sell them, or try to catch pre-mint raffles and sell them. You can check volume and sell always if there's a big volume there, and they trade NFTs with this. With NFT nerds, you can do this pretty well. Or you can hunt for specific NFTs for specific ranks, right? And resell them. So some people are really successful with this. They snipe NFTs with a really nice rarity and low price and sell them immediately for 1 ETH profit. So this is also possible, right? Or you can invest in middle long term. So a little different things. So one plan could be, so what I'm thinking is to get the team and develop a coaching program, sell this also on Web2, right? But with a regular NFT, you have lifetime access to this coaching program. This will be regarding the main collection. But what I plan also is before to launch the main collection, to launch first a much smaller Genesis collection. And with the Genesis collection will be, of course, more pricey than the main collection, because it will be just a few hundred pieces, right? But the thing about this Genesis collection, I will pick people just, you know, with a Zoom call. So over time, I want to develop a system where we pick just people who are really interested in this and who are ready to show up on a Zoom call to show they are real people, where we explain them what this project is about, etc., to understand these are legit people. And I got this idea, for example, from Jens Cricket Club. I was also in this club, right? And I was also in this process. So I was also in the Zoom call. And they really picked the whitelisted people like this. So you really needed to schedule a Zoom call, explain a little bit about yourself, and then they show you what this project is about. And then you come just to their Discord. And after that, you needed also to work for the whitelist. And therefore, they really picked 1,000 people over time, which becoming a whitelist. And the price was exactly 4,500 USD in USDC, and it was immediately minted out, of course. And the floor price of this project are right now 5 ETH or something. It was also on 12 ETH time, right? And you can see there are really high available people, so really successful entrepreneurs in there. And I would also create something similar, where we have first a Genesis collection from few hundred pieces, and with this Genesis collection, of course there will be also special utility for this. And I think over a certain amount of time, I have learned already a lot about marketing, how to create a project, build a project. I bring also my skills with me, which I have from Web2, how to make marketing and all this stuff. And I think with the Genesis NFT, I will offer, you know, to show all the Genesis holders from my experience with this project, first of all, how to market NFT project, and second of all, I plan also to create an agency, a Web3 agency. And I have already good plans how to do this. I have already collected a lot of information from other agencies, from other founders, or my personal source. So I will also create a Web3 agency and use these strategies to promote, first of all, our project, but on the other way, also to use this knowledge, which we will get at this time, to offer Genesis holder also a kind of project, a kind of program where we show them, okay, how you can create your own agency, how you can use this to create your own NFT project, right? To get to get all to take all the experience what I get from this journey and offer Genesis holder all the knowledge which I will get and also which my team will get, right? To offer them all this knowledge. And what Genesis holder will be also get is also a royalty. They will get also royalties from the meme collection. And the reason behind this is really interesting. I think this is my thoughts. If you have a Genesis collection and you really pick your people, so the people really understand why they're buying and why it makes sense to hold them, why it makes sense not to sell them. If you make it really good, then you have a Genesis collection with few hundred pieces and nobody sell. And what happens if nobody sell? Then you have high demand, low supply, and then price grows, of course, and price is stable on a high price. And if you have this kind of Genesis collection with a high floor price, if you make your job done, then people recognize this. And then the meme collection becomes a lot more interesting to people because they understand this is the meme collection from the Genesis collection, which have maybe right now 1 ETH or something floor price, or even if it's 0.5 ETH for floor price, it's still interesting. So, and that's what I will also explain to the Genesis holders, right? So they will understand if they hold this and don't sell this, they get all this utility, what I will offer them, first of all, that we make sure that the floor price will be high, and therefore the meme collection will be more attractive to people, right? And therefore the volume will be, the sales volume will be much better. And I will integrate also systems that the Genesis holder will be have also a percentage of the royalties. How I will create it, I still, of course, need to develop all the things, but that's the thoughts behind this. So a lot of things to do, of course, but over a certain amount of time, I have a more clear plan how to develop this all and how to execute this all. And yeah, I'm really happy that you are all, of course, a part of this, right? So that's so far the vision. Yeah, so far, do you have anybody questions here? You can write it in AMA questions, or you can just unmute yourself and talk.
Yes, I do have a short question. Well, it's
Yes,
not
of
short.
course. Go ahead.
So you did say that you're planning on releasing a Genesis collection. So right now, from my understanding, the project there's gonna be a 555 NFT collection. Is that the Genesis collection?
Where you get the information that it will be 555?
It's in the white paper.
Ah, the white paper. Yeah, the white paper is pretty old. So
Okay, okay.
yeah, the white paper. It's also saying the white paper. What I made. It was the beginning white paper,
I
also
see.
with the name Web4. So I explained there are a lot of things. You know, about law of attraction or the scientists behind this and all this stuff, right? So we will probably develop a complete new white paper where we showing show the real goals, the real plans. And this kind of white paper which you saw, I think I will transform this into kind of, you know, mindset formula, right? So this is what people can read, maybe make a Medium article about this, because I think it's also really interesting. So yeah.
I think the white paper was really interesting too because a lot of people don't know that you have to be in the right mindset to be able to whether to trade something. I think he needs to
Wait a
mute as well.
second. Let me. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, I was saying reading the contents about, you know, mindsets and the law of attraction
Yeah.
was quite eye-opening because a lot of people don't know that in order to trade correctly, whether it's NFTs or crypto, you have to be in the right mindset. And
And
you can't let your emotions play over you. And you did earlier say this, which is if you want something, the universe is going to give it to you. And that's very true. I mean, it happened to me a few times where I firmly believe something good is going to happen, and it does happen. And a lot of other times you think something bad is going to happen, it ends up happening. So I
uh,
think yeah, the law of attraction is actually, you know, something real, and it's existed for such a long time.
it is pretty much real. And the thing about this, you visualize also bad things in life. So, and
Exactly.
that's a problem. And the universe don't care if you believe it is, in this or not. And I have also my experience. So people maybe don't believe this, but then they get stressed. They hate their work. They hate the people around. They hate you know, all the things what they don't have. You know, they're jealous to people. Jealous is a very negative energy. If you're jealous to people, let's say you hate somebody because he has money, right? So you tell
Right.
the universe that money is shit because you hate them. And that's why you will have it's even harder to make some money. Same thing
Right.
with relationships and everything else. And the problem is negative emotions are even stronger than positive emotions. Because if you're happy, but if you, let's say, if you're really depressed or if you fear some things, it's a much higher energy.
Stronger emotion. Yeah, it's a
So
stronger emotion.
yeah, that's a thing. And a lot of, and I think that's why our world right now is so fucked, because a lot of people are depressed, a lot of people you know, they hate their jobs, they don't like what they have right now in life, don't appreciate. And that's a problem. That's why a lot of people struggle also. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
a very important thing.
it's definitely gonna be interesting to potentially over time see mindset advocates come here and potentially host, you know, small group discussions or even AMAs.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure, for sure. I have also, the last AMA was also about mindset, by the way.
right.
So the topic of the last AMA, guys, by the way, if you're interested in this, if you go, I can also share. I wanted anyway to share my screen and show a little bit more about in the Discord, so where you can already take maybe some advantage from. So I can show you, for example, if we wait, screen screens. Okay, okay, you can all see my screen, right? Can you see my screen? Can somebody tell me that you see my screen?
Yes, we can watch your stream.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I need always to.
Okay.
So look, guys, if we go here on Discord, well, no, here. If we go here where we have it, I cannot find it. Headquarter. Uh, yeah. So first of all, you can see here Ruslan calls, Tyler calls, crypto calls, education content, mindset content. If you go to mindset content, there I just post some stuff so about mindset, right? Um, also very nice YouTube video. You know maybe this guy Carl Runefeld. It's the moon. I watched them, you know, for 2 years already regarding crypto. I started to make crypto with his videos, and right now this guy is rich as hell, and very successful. And he talked a lot about law of attraction, a lot. He's a really strong law of attraction believer, and it's a real own topic in this things. So if you go to the moon, it's more about trading, but yes, he also his own YouTube channel where he shows his life with his private jets and all the stuff. You know, he's also in Formula 2. He has a team on Formula 2, so really crazy stuff, right? And in his main channel, he talks a lot of law of attraction, and he says this is the main reason why I get so rich, why I get so successful. The main reason, law of attraction. So check them out. Check this video out. He was interviewed by another big YouTuber, and he talked about this stuff. All right. Also nice thing from Gary V. And this was my last AMA where I talk about mindset, and I talk about the theory from Bob Proctor. Maybe you know this guy. He died this year, and he's also law of attraction veteran. This is this old dude. If you know the movie The Secret, you have this old dude there who talks about law of attraction, and he got his own coaching program on all this stuff. And I talk about his theory. This is also very interesting thing. And in general, always check, of course, if we go here, for example, my calls, if you go to Ruslan calls, just because of the pre-mint links, it's worth it, right? So if I see a nice project, for example, here, Kumalion, I share this, all right? So if I really believe that it makes sense to take a look on this, I like also to share some technical analysis stuff, you know, so where I really explain, okay, it makes sense to enter here or here, right? And also the pre-mint links. I get the pre-mint links from different alpha groups where I know, okay, these guys who post them are really legit. Right, so I participate in each of this link also myself, and I need to say I won a lot of often whitelist plays which are really legit. So if you mint them for free, you can immediately sell them for 0.003004 if you wait a little bit, or immediately really for 0.002, or if some projects say requirements that you have some things in your wallet. Often projects where you take part in with a mint price of 0.15 or 0.2 are very interesting, but then you need to monitor them. If you won the whitelist, then you can flip them pretty easy for really good money. Just in case, so you know, right? And also regarding mindset. Let me check AMA questions. Okay, let me close the screen. Or I can, wait a second. I always forget. No, I stop screaming again. And let me check AMA questions. Bro, the Discord you said is wallet drainer wizard. Is a wallet drainer wizard jump? Yeah, really? Crazy. Where you got the info? If it's so, I will delete it with that jump. Can you Ducalorian? Can you tell me where you got the info? I mean, it's Web3. Can everything be? You know?
Yeah, Wizard Jump was a wallet trainer.
Okay. Thanks for the info, man.
100% wallet trainer. It was a bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is.
That caught a lot of people off guard.
The past days.
First of all, then wait a second. Well, then let me, because I joined them. But how they drain the wallet? I mean, what?
It was they had an approve all function in their contract. So as soon as you connected your wallet, if you signed, if you signed,
You mean
then
no, I mean yes, of course. If it's a scam project, anyway, you need always to use a burner wallet. That's for sure. But I was thinking if you just join the Discord without jump, that you have problems. So that's why I made. But anyway, of course.
Here's a link to Pocket Universe if you guys aren't using it.
Yeah.
It's a Chrome extension, and it's like another extra layer that basically tell you what's going to happen if you try to mint something or approve something with your MetaMask wallet. It's very helpful.
Cash has one too.
So if you don't have
First of all, let me delete this. Good that you told me, guys.
Revoke Cash and Pocket Universe both do the same thing. I actually have both because you just never know.
Yeah, I just got that myself. It's a lot of stuff, but
so jump. Now it makes sense. It makes sense why the link maybe was invalid, because I have even asked for this Discord on the other project with collaborate with them. Like, the link is invalid. How can I join? And they give me the link. In this case, I will delete the whole pre-mint. Honestly. Yeah, even if they give me the link, I mean, for me, they are also not serious, or maybe they don't know it better. Yeah. Okay. And yes, thanks for the Scuba, thanks for the link. And this Pocket Universe, they show you more clearly what if you connect your wallet, what happens. Yeah. Guys, by the way, if we talk about this, I have also make a video if you how you can how to tell in English. If you connect your wallet with something suspicious, there is still a possibility to revoke this. Let me. This could be also interesting. I make a video about this. Let me share my screen again and show you. I just.
Ruslan, I think a lot of us. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to? I mean, a lot of us know how to do that already.
Okay, then great. If so, but you can check this anyway.
Have questions on like how to revoke stuff or how to be more secure. If people have questions, definitely ask.
Okay.
A lot of us have been in the space quite a while, but I know we have some new people in here. So if anyone's looking for like some extra security tips or other things, just please ask.
Yeah, guys, just ask, because that's important. But yeah, it's already a long time in this space, so I'm sure a lot of people know already a lot of stuff. That's for sure. Any questions anyway so far? Maybe other questions? Okay, another thing. If you are interested, some of you are maybe interested to be a mod. I have created, I have a private server just for mods. All right, and everyone who is interested to be a mod, I will give a specific role. All right, and with this rule, he can for now join this mod server. And I will, we are right now, there's 30-40 people approximately. And I plan also for this kind of guys also an AMA where we talk about all the stuff. So what I expect from them, what they can get from me if they start to be active in the chat and take care about the chat, etc., etc. So maybe if some of you all don't get this role already and are interested in this, just shoot me a DM. I will see this and then I will invite you also in this mod group. The same thing for Schillers. I looking also for people who are ready to take part in a marketing campaign. And in this marketing campaign, I want that specific people will reach out via DM in Discord to different people in different Discords, but with a specific script, with a system, not just copy and paste the Discord. It's just not works because it looks like scam, like botted BS, right? And I will also of course, show how to do this, etc., and brief you, right? And I know this marketing works a lot, really good, because I know also from the Gents Cricket Club, to be honest, people were starting to implement this for their own projects, different projects, you know. I know a guy, he make this for different people, and he create different projects he'll each week and just market them and sell them out, and that's crazy. And with this marketing, it's really interesting, right? So therefore I looking for people who won't take part on this, and it will be also paid on commission basis, and you will also learn a lot. So if you're interested in this kind of job, also DM me and ask to invite you in the Schillers group, right? And let me also read. Yeah, so no new questions. Do have any one of you some questions? If not, we can by the way make a raffle. How I like to do this is following. I would like to ask you to write in the AMA questions quick your name, so I can copy and paste this. So I see, first of all, you're right now active, and it will be easier for me to paste it in the program quickly, without ad, please. Just your name, without ad. Yeah, thanks. And then we will raffle this out. Okay. Please, without ad, guys. It makes me just harder to copy this, you know. And then, okay.
I have a question. If I'm OG already, do I need to put my name down, or I don't need?
If you're ready, then of course not.
Okay, because I didn't know if OG was different from whitelist or something like that. But I figured
OG
you did
has
say earlier
OG has automatically whitelist, but
right.
it will have automatically a free mint.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. That's a thing.
Perfect.
Okay. So you can take a time. Okay, guys, no more. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe some of you guys are already OGs, can be, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 names. 12 names. And we can raffle then out. So for this, let me show the screen again so we can make this together. Okay, now we are live. And here we have the wheel. Let's copy and paste me all on the names here. With 12 names, you all have pretty much good chance to win it.
Oh, it's 1 out of 12.
No, I have 5. I give 5 out.
Oh yeah, yeah. So they have like a 2.
So
yeah, they
you
have
pretty much have 50% chance.
give or take.
Okay, we have. Okay, so let's rotate the first one who gets OG roll. Yeah, IPC, congrats. I love this app, it's so funny. Remove, wait, if I click here. I need to remove IPC. IPC, okay. Okay, the second OG roll goes to Targaryen. Congrats. The third one. Lonzon, congrats, Lonzon. Fourth one. Rose, congrats, Rose. I have Rose 2 times. Okay. And the last one goes to.
I think some people are just sending in their names in the AMA chat, but I think they were just a minute too late.
Ah, damn it. Sorry, guys. Really sorry. Yeah, but yeah. You needed reacted a little bit faster. If I will know, then I would, then I would add you, of course. It will be unfair to these guys who win already, you know.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more AMAs, so they're still gonna have a chance.
Yes, of course, and yeah, Deborah and Demilare. Sorry, guys, you were a little bit too late. Yeah, in
Still
general.
early.
What again?
It's a little late, but still early.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Good. Good talk. Yeah, good. I don't know how to say this in English. Too bad I'm late. Also have been on the session. Yeah, thanks. Hope you like this. Yeah, guys, I try to make AMAs on weekly basis. I try to make also a YouTube videos on weekly basis. So feel free also to check. Also, you still see my stuff, by the way, my screen. Also, guys, feel free to, you will really support me and also this project. And if you support me a little bit, of course, on YouTube, if you go to YouTube videos, then you can see my last YouTube. and also the education stuff where I explain some things. You know, I think there's still for beginners anyway, very valuable, but there's still some really valuable stuff, even for, I think, for experienced people. You know, for example, you know, if some of one of you are more experienced and want to try really day trade NFTs, it's really possible, you know, to sitting there and just enter an NFT and exit in 20-30 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and make good profit. So I make also a video about NFT nerds, how to trade with them. I trade also with them about NFT eyes and all these things, right? And this was what I mean for guys who don't know how to revoke access. Normally, if you connect your wallet to a phishing site, normally it is too late. And guys, I tell you, by the way, even if you're experienced, and if you think you are smart, if you have a bad day and you don't think, it's still possible that you enter a phishing site. It's still possible. We are all human beings. Please keep this in mind. If you don't think some things, I have this kind of situations already 2-3 times where I was not far away to get my wallet drained. And just on the last second, I recognized, wait a minute, something is not okay here. And then I stopped, and it was a little bit scary, I need to say. So take this in mind. Scammers are everywhere, and even if you get approached from 100 scammers, 99 scammers, you say fuck off, and there will be maybe just one scammer, you know, who reach out to you on a bad day where your brain cells are not on top, or some things like this. Maybe you were drunk yesterday and not the smartest guy right now. So it can happen. It can happen to the best. Take this in mind and take this serious. So I think every second person in crypto were scammed already. I was also scammed. If I started, my first start with crypto was this big scam. I was invested in, I don't know about crypto at all, nothing. I was invested a really good amount in the crypto project, you know, in the pyramid scheme. And I got money from this in the beginning, but then, yeah, this was my, okay. Guys, so any more questions, by the way? If not, yeah, then I will think, I think then that this was it for today. So feel free to ask if you have more questions. What? Wait, I'm still, I have so much on here going on. Yeah, let me stop the screen. Okay, no more questions, guys. Then thanks a lot for joining this AMA. I hope you enjoy it. And you are really free to give me also suggestions what you want to have in the next AMA. So what I do is normally AMAs just where I explain a little bit about this project, and you can ask me. But I like also topic related AMAs. So for example, the last one was really about mindset. Then I can make an AMA where we go through NFT nerds or different tools, or explain you other stuff, maybe show you if you're interested in technical analysis, how to trade in general, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all this stuff. So give me your suggestions, and maybe I will do this next week. Yeah, so if you have no questions, then I will stop this AMA. And thanks a lot for joining. Really appreciate you all. And yeah, see you then next time. Bye bye.
See you. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.